Alright, hey everybody, welcome to my channel. What we're going to be checking out today is not the Switch OLED, but the brand new Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing video here today, as well as possibly a comparison video. Let's compare the two. I'm just going to dive right in. I got also the Pro controller that comes with that. It's good for you. That's the one right there. Now, that's what we want to see. Okay. This ain't no basic Switch 2. We got the bundle. There he is, my little buddy there. All right, let's go. The controller doesn't really look much different. I'll open it up and unbox that for you guys. Maybe I'll do a separate video or I'll add it or something. I don't know. It just doesn't really look much different. Let's get some buttons on the back and stuff too. Check out the box, I guess. That's okay. There's not much to see on the box except for that button. Let's check out the thing though. Let's check out this. We want this Nintendo Switch 2 opened up. Alright. It seems to open from right there. Wow. Just to kind of look at the box real quick. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So inside, we've got the Nintendo Switch and the two controllers right away, right off the bat. We got a right and a left. Very nice. Let's check out the actual thing here though. Okay, here's a tablet. I'm obviously gonna open that up too and check out all the gadgets and gizmos here. Let me do that. Let's just get it out right now. I'm struck. Okay. Okay, and there it is. So, wow, that's kind of cool. Look at those, like, air vents on the bottom of it. My camera is like horrible quality. Sorry about that. That's really nice, actually. Let's check this out. If we compare it, like it's bigger. Let's put the controllers on. Let's check out the controllers real quick. And these are also, as you can see, quite a bit larger in charge. They got nice colors. I like the colors on those. Let's open up the red one too. And we'll snap these guys in now. These are magnetized this time around, so we don't slide them anymore. They literally pop right on. I did the red one, but I'll show you guys the blue one here. They literally just, it's all about angle. It's all about angle. You can actually bring the system to, yeah, you can bring the system to the Switch. Like they literally just snap right on. That looks really cool. Doesn't that? I like the way it looks. I like the shiny new thing that's getting very dirty. Even though I have gloves on. I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, that's that. This is what the top of it looks like. Got plenty of air vents to keep this sucker cool, because I guess it heats up like the 4th of July. If you take a look at the bottom, not much is really all that different, just kind of the plug in there. I'm gonna take a look, opening up the back of it here, because I want to check out kind of the kickstand. I wish I had like I'm kind of new at making the videos. I wish I had like a GoPro or something. That'd be cool. Anyhow, that's the kickstand. It's it looks like crap compared to the last one, but I'll tell you, it's it's quite sturdy actually. I think I prefer the old one because I just feel like it's solid. Like it's actually kind of difficult to move. I almost need both hands to move it up and down. And then there's a little spot. My freaking camera would. It's my phone. Would focus. That's the spot for the SD card is right there, but I can't really get that to focus very well, so it just kind of looks crappy. But it's all hidden underneath the kickstand, so you just kind of plop that out to find it. Okay, and then let's just open up the rest of it. Let's see what else we have in here. You know, instructions and things like that. We've got an HDMI cable. We've got these really cool controller bumpers. Now these are actually a little bit different, right? Huh. Let's check that out. Let's look at that. Okay. That obviously would slide into the controller. Let's see if I can. Now there's supposed to be a button to pop these off. You don't just pull them off, you pop them off. You don't just pull them off or pop them off. You just... Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, dropping things now. Okay, so it comes off like that. How the hell is it going on there, though? I feel like I'm forcing it a little bit. It's really hard to do it one-handed though. I'm holding the camera too. I feel like I'm forcing it. I don't want to do that because I did that to the very first Switch I ever bought. And, it didn't really break the controller, but it didn't really ever fit correctly again. I'll try to just use both hands here. Okay, I don't know. I might have to figure that out. We might have to talk about that. And why that doesn't want to go in there. Does it have to be like really flush? Maybe I should just skip that. We'll read up on these little bumpers here. So these are the bumpers for the controller. I have no idea how to actually put that on there. We'll figure that out later. Whatever. That doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is the big guns. There's that little guy. Doesn't look much different from what we've had before, right? This is, as you can see now, these are flat. Kind of a little different of a design, but much the same. Much the same. A lot of this is much the same. It's interesting. Interesting how similar all this is. In this little baggie, I have a adapter here. C charger. Perfect. Where's the other part to it, you know, like the actual cable? I guess that would be it right there. Perfect. Got those. Alright. This is what I'm excited to see, guys, is the dock. Why am I excited for the dock? I don't know. It's the last piece of the puzzle, I guess. We're wrapping up. Alright, there's the dock. See the logo. Nintendo Switch 2. Sleek, rounded design. It's lovely. Let's turn it over. Have a quick look at the back. Everything's really rounded. It's not the square pointy crap anymore. Really rounded. Again, I'm going to mention too how similar this is really, because it is quite similar. This, I didn't really show it, but it just pops off. There's like a little part you can hook your finger in. It just pops right down like that. And I need a better camera, guys. I'm sorry. With all the wording and stuff like that. All the connectors and stuff are right there, just like the old Nintendo Switch. I don't know about like the cable management. The last Switch had a little notch. Oh, this one does too. This one does too. It's hard to see. It's actually impossible to see. It's right there. Or I guess the cable, yeah, there's a spot for the cables to come through right there. So that's pretty cool. Hey, all right. That's it. And then I'm like, wasn't there supposed to be a code for the game too? I'm sure it's in here somewhere, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Yeah, that's the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys want to see more of it, let me know. I'm going to just go ahead and probably put this thing together and play a little bit of Mario Kart World. That's, of course, if I can find my code for it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Let's show the console one more time. Actually, before we end, let's just do it. Let's put it, because this was supposed to be kind of like a comparison video, you know what I mean? But yeah, the Joy-Cons, these are, I don't know if this is going to be like a drift issue. To my knowledge, we haven't talked about a drift issue or anything that's changing with the controllers, any new improvements or anything like that. But these, they do feel very nice and smooth, as all brand new controllers and things like that do. And just knock everything over here to put them side by side. My OLED is a little turned up right there. Okay, and that's them side by side. So the actual size comparison and the screen comparison isn't really much of a difference. To put them kind of side by side like that. Not too much. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. But thank you for joining me again. If you guys want to see more, if you guys want to see some gameplay of Mario, let me know. Have a good night, guys.